Okay, we're doing something different, my friends, today. Welcome. My name is Dominic, and I was actually just researching for another video, and yeah, turns out YouTube suggested me my own video from about 2 years ago. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take a look right now. One of my first videos. It's probably a weird video because most of my earlier videos were very weird. Let's watch this together. Maybe there's some nice information that you can still get from this video. Yeah, either way, let's just get into it. My name is Dominic, by the way, if I didn't say that. Oh, it's weird. It's weird if you have something in there. That's what she said. Okay, you can see we're pretty happy here on our channel, which is why you should subscribe. The video is called Instagram Scam Exposed, How Influencers Scam You When Buying a Shoutout. And I kind of wanted to do another video about this in the coming future. I was just researching about it. Yeah, maybe we'll still do it. But anyway, this thing caught my eye. I mean, just look at the first frame of this. It's gonna be very interesting. So let's just watch this together with me. It's probably not even one of my first videos. It was actually probably halfway through or something like this. Let's just take a look at analytics. I'd be interested in analytics before we get into that. If people still watch that. Yeah, there you go. I got 1 subscriber in the past 28 days because of this video. 13 cents, which is yeah, thanks to that, and 53 people. Let's just see what's going on here. Actually looking pretty good. You know, people watch it. Almost half of the people watch it until the end. 8 people watching that in the past 48 hours. I'm so sorry about that. If you're one of those people, please write me a comment. It's gonna get better. I can't promise, but at least I think it's gonna get better if you watch my latest videos. Anyway, so let's get into the video right away. I can't wait for that. Alright, so how can you actually spot those fake influencer people that we talked about in the last video? How can you prevent from, you know, getting ripped off by them? Today I'm going to show you the steps that you have to take to actually see that if an influencer is a faker or not, so that you won't get ripped off when buying a shout out. So first of all, the thing that I absolutely understand right now is why people at the beginning always wrote me down in the comments, are you drunk? Are you high? Yeah, there's something going on with the eyes. Also, the intro, by the way, still the same intro sometimes. I remember I had to cut a lot in these days because I couldn't form a sentence, which still is kind of hard for me, but still. And yeah, I was actually pretty nervous to be in front of the camera because I knew, you know, it's hard for me to talk because this kind of seemed like an enemy going on. This is why things might seem weird. This is why my face did probably some weird things. Yeah, and this is why I looked high probably. And it was pretty slow. Yeah. All right, people, welcome back. My name is Dominic, and okay, I fully understand that now. If you just look at my eyes, I don't know if that's still the case, but yeah. If you're wondering what I do, what I am, we basically do social media marketing stuff. We basically teach. By the way, haircut. Yeah, I understand. I'm so sorry for all the people that have to watch this. You know, that want to watch this. By the way, haircut, yeah, we're lockdown mode right now. I can't seem to get a hold of a cutting machine, so you have to deal with it. I'm not we. In case you're wondering why I always say we, actually I'm wondering that myself right now. Anyway, I do basic social media marketing stuff. Instagram, how to build up your personal brand, stuff behind in my social media marketing agencies and all of that. So if you're into that, just give me a like button. Give me a like button. Okay, I fully understand what's going on. You know, I didn't know what was well, I'm slurring the words. I'm looking high and drunk at the same time. Okay. I thought it was just, yeah. I don't even know what to say about it. Give me a like button if that's what you're into. Like, but I don't know what's wrong today anyway. Subscribe, man. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, I don't really know what's wrong today. Subscribe. Yesterday, we actually talked about that, you know, some Instagram influencers, the cutting. You can see the cutting. Sell fake shout outs because, you know, usually you have a shout out. Usually some people come over to you. Usually you gain real followers resulting from a shout out. But like, lots of people have found a way. And for some reason, I didn't blink all the time. I just look at you like that. For some reason, I had to shout. And if you think about, you know, if you're one of the people right now outside there thinking about, yeah, I'm too afraid. Because on my live streams, which you should attend, by the way, I get it, especially last time. I got it a lot that people were asking, you know, I'm so afraid of talking into the camera and stuff like this. Just look at this. Yeah, working out. It worked out pretty well, at least until now. At least until now, it works really well. Let's keep going. You know, they just buy some fake followers for the people that bought the shout out. So it looks legit and everything is fine, but it's not. And today, in part 2 of the series, if you will, I'm going to show you the tactics, how to actually spot those. Right, so one thing... Yeah, by the way, this is still true. You have to be really careful when buying shout outs because some people will just give you some fake ones. That's actually pretty bad for us to, you know, spot those people. Social Blade used to be one of the biggest tools to actually measure and kind of see, okay, did they buy stuff and all of that. They're gone. And, you know, while there are methods that we're going to dive into today to actually find out who is a faker or not, right? But, you know, it's not as easy as it used to be anymore to spot those people. But, you know, actually, you know what? I think it'd be boring, right? So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at some of the... Yeah, what should I say? Yeah, you know what's up. That you people send into me, and we're gonna bust their asses, right? Disclaimer, of course, this is just for entertainment purposes. I don't know for sure if these people have really fake stuff or are scammers. I say this because I want to and not because some legal agency, some law firm said I had to. Okay, like legitimately right now, I'm more than thankful that you guys are here because I don't understand how the hell I managed. How the hell some of you hit the subscribe button, especially in the last 28 days. One person saw this video and was like, yeah, I'll hit subscribe. I have no idea how I made it to where I am right now, you know, which is still being a small fish and stuff. But, you know, it doesn't matter. I have no idea. I have no idea. For sure that this is the truth that I am speaking. It could be just pure speculation. But anyway, you know what? Actually, it is probably. Plus, if you see the focus area is right behind me and on the face. Probably true. So, right. So, what are the basic things that can tell you that there's some fishy things going on in an Instagram profile when looking out for an influencer? Let's get into it. So, for example, if an account usually has lots of likes scenes. Look at you, Dominic. For example, I already forgot that. Like a regular picture. You know, this is where the drawing board came to be. Maybe I should do this again because on the drawing board it's kind of hard to do. But in the real, yeah. By the way, people always used to write me. Even back then, they used to write me, "Come on, dude, I want to have these things. Send me the papers." And I sent one pack of papers to one of you guys. Sure. Yeah. And you have like 1K likes on it. Usually the posts have around 1K likes on it. Around that, and then sometimes they have some videos in there, right now. But for some reason they have only 45 views. Okay, you can actually see that. We're talking about how to spot fake influencers. All right. Yeah, everybody should know that. You know, it's common knowledge. Right now, who knows? Likes, so that, you know, the posts have like 1,000 likes, but still 45 views. It's kind of weird, right? So, what are the other things? Let me get into that. For example, you want to go ahead and look at the like to comment ratio. For example, you usually have 1,000 likes, but you only have 10 comments. It kind of actually looks, can you actually see that? Well, I don't know if there's that much to see, but whatever. So there's actually something weird going on, right? Because, you know, usually when you have 1,000 likes, you should have at least more than 10 comments, right? Because, you know, that just doesn't make any sense at all. And then the other thing that you kind of want to check for is, has this account an ongoing, you know, ad, like an ongoing shout out in progress right now? Because you kind of want to check how this shout out went, right? For example, you see that this page has a shout out going on right now. You kind of try to note down there. It's just very absurd. You know, just the whole image of this. I don't even know. After a couple hours, because usually a shout out only works within the first couple of hours. It's, you know, maximum 12 hours. Yeah, by the way, this is back in those days. There's this whole thing about Shopify booming up, and I was trying to make some videos about shoutouts because a lot of Shopify people bought shoutouts in order to sell their products, which, you know, still works. But this was probably why I made this video back in the days. And after this time, you take a look at it again and kind of see like, how many followers did this person gain? You know, what about the engagement? Kind of try to see their newer followers, because you can kind of see that. It's just some weird
still
things
true
going
though.
on, 'cause
Still
really
true.
notice
You can
there's
listen to that right now if you ignore the face
so
and
these are the main
everything
steps
else.
that you should watch out. The best tip, in my opinion, is to actually, before you order a shout out, to actually see, okay, are there any other shout outs going on? Also, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take a look at their pictures, like who are the people that liked the post, because you can usually see
there you
that.
go.
For example,
Why would I have to draw that?
man, you have like a picture there, and then there's like 500 likers, and then you kind of see, okay, you kind of always try to kind of note down, okay,
I don't even
how
remember.
many followings.
You know, back in the days when I made these videos, I was like, I'm so professional. I'm a lot more professional than the others out there. It was not even, you know, I would understand it if it was intentional. If I was just like, you know, I'm a whatever kind of dude. But no, I was actually putting a hell lot of effort into these videos. It took me, the same time it takes me right now, which is 4, 6, sometimes 10 hours for one of these videos.
Do these people have? How many posts do these people have? Do they actually look fake? Because you can actually kind of see if a person is not a real person when looking at it. So, for example,
I see this guy, and it feels like it's a different person, to be honest, even though he kind of looks like
those 500, 350 have 7,500 followings.
there you go. We're talking about ghost followers right now, you know, and mass followers and trust scores. I don't know if back then I figured out the way about the trust scores yet. But by the way, if you want to, you know, analyze your ghost followers, and if you want to get your trust score up and delete your ghost followers in a super safe manner, link is down in the description. I have a service for that. Just so you know.
Zero
Just so you know.
posts.
0 posts.
And this is usually a red flag, right? Right. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go.
I was playing around with different about YouTube, you know, different angles to bring up the watch time, which helped, which still helps, by the way, which is why I do it right now. Not
It's actually 2 of those.
yeah.
And welcome to Instagram Fake Bust, episode number 3.
Okay, if you don't know what this is, I used to have a series of probably only 3 episodes, Instagram Fake Bust, episode number 3 in this case, where we went through fakers and busting fakers. By the way, actually we should make, okay, next video is going to be a video of me reviewing those fakers that we busted back in the days. Yeah, fun fact about this song in the background, I actually reached out to this guy who made this video, who made this song. And I was like, you know, I'm a very young YouTube channel, and your video is kind of fitting. Your song is kind of fitting for my videos. How about we do some deal? Because he was not that big, or who knows. But yeah, a few days later, I got an answer back from his record company, and they quoted me like $1,500 per video for the usage rights. So, you know, I still put it in just a few seconds. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Greetings to you. I forgot your name.
There's this one guy that wrote me yesterday on my video. He said there was basically a guy that told him that he has like
Pietro.
20,000 followers and that he could promote his account, and you know, by DMs, by regular DMs for $50. I don't know. And you know, after 1 minute, and you know that's a pretty red flag. After 1 minute, he saw like he already gained 100 followers, and he actually didn't want to give away his.
Yeah, because this is not how it's like, you know, with you know, shout outs, growth loops and stuff like this, you know. But you know, in the black file, for example, we talk about growth loops because if done correctly, they can be powerful in terms of gaining some initial followers or a lot of people, or if you want to sell something. But yeah, it's not how it works in terms of shout outs. You know, the conversion rate is really low, and it's just not possible to grow 100 followers within the first few minutes after a shout out from somebody, you know. Be careful about these things, people.
Which is also a pretty big red flag. Of course, I'm gonna take a look at this person. His account name is right. So now we're in. This guy is called Rohan92. Like, he has 23,000 followers, right? He has like a bunch.
He was the shout out people. He was the shout out person.
And all right, so we got that. Like, he has 35 views, 41 likes 6 days ago, 36 likes. Like, the minute you see
what kind of picture is that? Hashtag rich chicken. I don't even know if I should cry or laugh. I didn't even notice it back in the. Yeah, this is some quality content going on, Rohan.
You should just, don't talk to him anymore. You don't want, especially you don't want business with a guy like that that promises,
Chicken.
to
Rich.
shout you out to his 23,000 followers.
Just
Right.
23,000 followers. It's not a lot. In terms of, you have to have millions of followers in order to get some, or a shout out has to come. It really depends. I don't want to confuse you here, but
You can actually see he doesn't have that much money probably, or like
this one's a nice picture with the eye
for his
patch.
Because sometimes out of nowhere, he has
it's a real eye patch. Sorry for that, Rohan.
On his pictures,
but it looks
so
dope.
What I did was to actually go through all of the people that like this one very picture, and it's just basic sorting. For example, like how many people do these people that liked him follow. And fair enough, you can actually see most of the people here have a following count of 7,500, which is, by the way, the maximum you can have. And there's actually quite a lot. Let's just go through here, and these are actually lots of people. So, for example, people that he has 400. Let's just pick people with 5,000 followers and above. This guy has about 480 likes. Out of those 1,000 likes,
I swear to God, I was not drunk at that time. I can hear it right now that I sounded like I just took a bunch before. I had a bunch, but actually not what happened.
These basic things, you can actually see, okay, this is something fishy. Also, like I said earlier, if you just take a look at this, for example, he only has 9 comments and 1,000 likes. Here, he has 3 comments.
Yeah, there's still some fishy stuff going on. I'm doing some tests, or I'm looking over, watching some people, huge influencers, local influencers here in Austria as well, that seem to be crushing it, and they have a lot of likes and a lot of followers, and get a lot of good brand deals, but the comments are still very low. Right now I'm taking a look at what's happening, so you can expect the video from me soon.
7 comments, right?
Yeah, obviously
1 comment. No comment at all with 1,200 likes, almost 1,300 likes.
No comment.
Just by looking at that, it kind of looks fishy, right? So this guy, don't buy shoutouts from him. I'm pretty sure he knows that himself because he stopped, boosting his numbers. But that's basically what you should look out for.
Let's take a look at Rohan92. Maybe what's going on right now with him. Rohan92. Well, there you go. Rohan the Revolution. Okay, he lost in the meantime. He lost some followers. 5,000 followers, and he got he actually still posts. He still posts, dude. You gotta respect that. He wants to give away credits, and he has 7 likes with 19K. He also has Bandcamp. He also probably is a musician. Okay, Rohan, it's really sad to see what's going on with you. Write me a comment if you see this. We're gonna help you. I'm gonna give you access to my Instagram, black file. For free if you reach out to me. I can't take a look at this anymore.
That's basically what you should look out for, right? So, and I've got something else prepared for you. Some other guy emailed me and said he bought a shout out of some person, and basically he got 1,000 followers. Mainly Brazilian, I think. And let's take a look at this other account. This account is called Destination Talk, and it might be, to be honest.
By the way, I think I said it already, but what do you think about doing another Instagram fake bust or anything like that? Drop down below some people that I should take a look at, and we're gonna go over them. Maybe live, maybe here.
Honest, it might
Destination
be real.
Talk.
I don't want to spill bad vibes over, because when you look at it, it actually kind of looks legit. Right? Comments
right now,
like
the first glance, it looks legit.
It's pretty good. Lots of comments, lots of likes. In this picture, he does not have that many likes. It's always kind of weird when things are fluctuating a lot. But you never know.
Actually, now it happens more than ever, the fluctuating thing, and it's not a bad thing right now, because that's just the way the algorithm works.
Legit. But, anyway, what happened... A guy told me he bought a shout out off of this page, and basically he got lots of fake followers because his engagement dropped and all of that. All right, so there you go. Actually, when going through his story, I can see this guy has an ongoing promotion, and there's a guy that he promotes. It's been around 11 hours. Shout out, man. Where's Maverick?
Where's Maverick?
Yeah, okay. Okay, he it looks like he didn't gain lots of followers. Could be either, like, it's been 11 hours already. Could be either.
Yeah, so this used to be, I think it used to be more of a thing in those times that people were trying to make money through shout outs, and there's obviously the smarty pants who were like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy some fake followers, everybody's happy, and I could just, make a couple of grand a month, which people did at that time. But as you can see, usually the majority of followers from a shout out come over within the first 2 hours. And you can totally see, by the way, about talking about myself in the video, probably the beginning was because right now it doesn't feel like I'm that weird anymore still, but not too weird. But that's probably because I got used to the camera, and this was a thing a lot back in the days. The first few 20, 30 minutes of recording a video, I was super nervous and kind of weird, and everything was strange. And slowly I started to edge into that. The problem was most of the videos were done before I ever got in the flow.
So yeah, we're on the fence. I will try to see like what happens to this Where's Maverick account like in a week or something like that. If you never know, and I will update you. It's actually pretty hot in here, to be honest. That's why I have to end this video. So thanks for watching, my friends.
Yeah, that's why I had to end this video.
My name is Dominic. Social media, everything. Bye.
Yeah, very, very interesting video. Like I said, I'm really sorry for all the people that endured this in the original times, especially to the 8 people who did watch this in the past 2 days. Anyway, comment down below if you want me to make more videos of this, or some other. We're gonna take a look at the next video, probably at one of the guys from Instagram Fake Bus that we did a few years ago, which was actually one of my first videos. And other than that, I'll see you in the shout out. I'll see you in the live stream on Thursday, I guess. And yeah, this was a different video, but we're all... Did you just hear that? That was my computer. That was my computer. Yeah, if you heard that and know what this is, I just got my computer back from Apple. Anyway, we'll see each other in a couple of days. My name is Dominic. Hit the button and give me a like button if you... Bye.